Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone. Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here.
Oh, the gate is unlocked.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
Oh, Mag, what are you doing?
Look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. Whoa. It sounds like it's... Do you think...
I don't know.
My apologies,
Mag is Yusuke. So Mag's character is Yusuke in my art. So whatever Yusuke does,
sir?
I say, what are you doing, Mag?
He's not out, is he? The door ahead
And
is
Ryuji
open,
is midnight.
I can hear the TV.
Hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kind of old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Yeah, you booped the
Please
fence.
excuse us.
And power outage.
Scream? What was that?
How should I know?
Did you hear that? Let's get out of here, please! Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out!
Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba? Sorry, can I hold your hand?
Oh, I'm the only one paying.
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it?
Who's there?
I offer to certain people I know, and if they do want in on, and it's also only on certain pieces. It's not going to be on everything.
My legs won't move. Alibaba! Futaba! You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry, please save me, sis!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home!
Who the hell are you? Did you hear me?
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
You? What are you doing in my house? You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
Nope.
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get...
But that's not it. This?
She's all flustered.
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried he might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be...
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there... I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that.
Come on.
I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here.
She'll hear us anyways.
Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well.
Story time!
She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
Alone?
There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about it either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba.
Alright. If you gotta go, you gotta go.
But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
Did she die?
Yes. She committed suicide.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba.
30 minutes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found
Hell of a boss?
Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
Heroes.
She's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that. But I decided not to rub salt.
He is...
Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening.
Nope.
She'd say things like, I hear voices and Mom is looking at me.
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions.
Which one?
There's a lot I don't get about her.
Futaba.
So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house. Thanks. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease.
Oh, okay.
Anything she doesn't want.
That's actually kind of cool.
Don't make her do anything she's unwilling to either.
Wow, they actually got her to do that? That's kind of cool.
That's all I can do, though.
From Has Been Hotel.
What I desire, huh? I know it's cliche, but more than anything, I want Futaba to be happy, like a normal person. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
We do need clues.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some time.
So, ever since we went inside Boss,
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine though. He's a cat after all. The
Yeah.
children are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
we have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's go.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Kitty. Yoko Sentai. Sentai, yes, there is Sentai there. And Morgana hasn't come back yet. Morgana hasn't come back yet. Should wait until tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, that's what they actually call Power Rangers over there. Sentai. Sentai Warriors.
Were you just going to go to sleep without even wondering where I was? I take it the chief told you about Futaba, and then you guys disbanded in relief for now?
How do you know that?
You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know. I was checking out the chief's house. I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young. Well, she's probably about the same age as you guys. At least her voice was pretty young sounding. Oh, and she had long hair, too. At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief. And she can hack into our chats. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them.
Just who is she?
In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjed. Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot. Anyway.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces? Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone complete.
They were an unseen enemy.
Then how was Medjed? What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line. It appears you aren't feeding us a false test.
Of course not.
If you're lucid enough for jabs, you can get... It's still unclear to us as to how the Phantom... If you tell me something coherent, I may...
up.
All right.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate. Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
Seriously? I can't.
Right?
Yep.
Well,
Morning.
you got to realize this, that she's talking to me and I'm kind of like probably just giving her like a highlight reel while we're literally like doing the entire story. I mean, it is kind of funny. Big Bang Burger.
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Huh?
You like
Middle
to
school
imagine
too, you
with
said?
it. Oh,
I'm
so
doing
on this
laundry, so
day,
these are the only
I did
clothes I had to
this.
wear.
On this day, I did this. Oh, I went and hung out with Ryuji on this day. Oh, and then that night I went and worked at the beef bowl.
Let's get to Alibaba's case. Well, then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told
Every
us,
question, every
we may
move,
even be able
so
to
on
identify
and
who
so
they are.
on.
We'll have
That would be
to
weird, though.
skills For now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil. She's so young, though. Pain, she's...
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory
That
and
made me
visual
a little
hallucinations,
meta.
right? There's a chance those are related to
Oh,
some
boy.
important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortion.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's
Yep,
disposition
this brings
will be
up the
like.
Depression
The
Palace.
distortion that'll be there.
That's why I
We
said,
may run into
wait
some unforeseen
until Palace 4.
situations. Do you still want to go in? Alright. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords. Huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Yep.
Let us try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he?
Important memories. I'll be able to remember everything.
Hope so.
That has to be... if we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we... In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon... You really do...
I'm just lucky.
You sure live up to my expectation.
Is that 6 with that Morgana? Yes, good. Ooh, ace tools. Ooh, oh. What have you been holding out on me?
Hey, they went on
Oh,
without
is this
us.
the permanent
Let's
lockpick?
hurry and catch up to them.
Oh, I bet you it's the permanent lockpick. Oh, it's probably
Now
permanent.
the last keyword.
She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks. If she can't get out,
Perhaps a labyrinth.
Maybe an oasis?
Nothing so far.
We don't have nearly enough clues.
If only we could ask her directly.
We can. Come on, let's go see Futaba.
But what will we say to get in?
What do you mean? We're sneaking in.
You have to be joking. Won't the door be locked for... I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night. What if we run into Boss, though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions.
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine.
Oh.
Don't worry, it'll be nothing.
This is our only... I suppose Futaba did get in... Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with... Very well.
Breaking and entering.
This is Futaba's room. Futaba-chan, you're in there.
Beep, 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 beep.
There's no one. Futaba-chan! I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday.
No reaction.
This is good.
You're listening, right, Alibaba?
Beep, beep.
Is it Ali? Why is she only reacting? You're Futaba Sakura.
She's not
Does she not like us?
We don't have time to dally around. We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, the reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself. You don't have to show yourself. Just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
Okay.
All right then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you.
What do you want to hear? What is this house to you?
Looks like you should.
How is living in this house? Painful. Why?
Looks like...
Painful. Why don't you go out? I can't leave this place. I'm going to die here. Why do you think that? This place is my tomb.
Tomb?
You think that?
Try entering tomb.
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
We got it!
Is that enough?
You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
I haven't. We made a deal.
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
Ryuji!
Don't act...
Later, Valk.
It's a desert.
Damn it, man!
Yeah, we see that. Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works. But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the...
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up...
She must really want to keep people away from... What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Is it that way?
Oh yeah.
The tomb in... Anyway, let's make...
Isn't that kind of...
Are we gonna...
Of course not!
Into a car.
I've been waiting for this.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast!
You're so considerate.
All right.
Anime time. Does a car that old even have AC?
It's stuffy. Yes, I know. It still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air.
Oh, they're sweating enough that that white's starting to become translucent. Giggity.
Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
How are the guys?
Dang it, mid! Oh, mid.
Is that it?
There we go.
Oh, midnight. Midnight, midnight, midnight. Yeah, that's right, Azaza. You show Midnight how you need to do how things are.
It's so hot.
The AC ain't working at all. The hell was that lukewarm air about?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real? You are so half-assed.
What was that?
Oh, I mean, that's true, too.
Punk!
Jeez, shut.
I'd think her palace would be a pyramid.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Yes.
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Reviving the... It's beautiful nonetheless.
Hey,
Golden
guys,
ratio.
can we go in already? I'm gonna... Oh, man.
Alright, inside we go! Oh, wait,
I should write
first,
something.
save. Since it's been a bit. Been over 2 weeks.
It seems...
Indeed.
Okay. Yes.
Whoa.
Because Futaba's room in reality has AC pumping through it. Either way, this is a relief. Huh, our clothes still haven't changed even now. This has never happened to us before.
What to do?
It's refreshing that she doesn't see us as a threat, but we are completely surrounded by walls. I guess this is a tomb. He probably not made to be easy to get into. Anyways, let's explore! Hold on. Anything to steal right off the bat? Nope.
This is amazing.
These stairs go up pretty far. They're way too damn many. Don't ask for too much. Should be happy you're not being attacked as we ascend.
Oh.
More importantly, I can totally sense the treasure ahead. We're getting pretty close now. These stairs seem to be headed into the heart of the pyramid. I wonder if that's where the treasure waits.
Let's go.
Hey,
Hey!
Wow, this is actually letting us up pretty far.
Do you think so?
I don't remember it letting us up this far. Hey, Futaba. Hey, girl.
Hey, is this?
That's Futaba's shadow. It isn't the real her.
Oh yeah, you've seen her face. True, this one's kind of dressed like a queen.
So you're Futaba Sakura.
Hey, where's the treasure?
It's doubtful that you wouldn't know where it is.
Hey!
don't be like that. I'm sorry, Futaba-chan. It's okay.
Also,
There's
I love her
nothing to be
headdress.
scared. So, can you tell us where your most treasured possession is?
I love her headdress.
This is going nowhere.
Oh, do you know what would be good on a nice day like
Will
this?
you guys shut
If it's
up a
hot
bit?
like they want, make a good juicy pineapple.
Why have you come? She talked, but
What are you saying? You want us to steal it?